today we're going to talk about manage diversity in the workplace. And then I would like to say it in a simple way, not too complicated. So basically, everyone got like different personality, different physically something, and then for the equally opportunity, it's not judging by like a person, like race, like gender, like age, something, and language, but they are judging with the work experience, skill, and how hard is the people put effort. And for this example, it's saying like no matter the race, because they are like different race, like Asian and white, and then different gender as well, a boy and a girl, and then different height. So yeah, it doesn't matter how they look, or it doesn't matter how they are, but they are given the same opportunity. Okay, so next please. So I will giving some example like language, because language can be skills or the people burn from it. And so for this is the position is named like Japanese speaking team in a customer service position, and because it's like you need to know how to speak Japanese, but is it necessary you need to be a Japanese people to do this job? It's not necessary, but if you got the background, if you got the skills, if you got the like work experience with Japanese background, which is fit this job, it doesn't matter is it an Asian or anyone. So yeah, I would say language would be more like a skills, but yeah. Next please. So this is then bad example. I saw this ad on Facebook. So it's like looking for a strong boy. It seems like specific like boy, but in this ad it's saying just be strong, and then because you have to lift up something heavy. So maybe because of that, this post is saying they prefer a boy. But is it necessary you need to be a boy to lift up something heavy? Maybe a girl can do it. So yeah, I mean this one is the bad example. If you try to hire someone and you put like boy or girl you prefer, maybe that would be a problem when someone see it like or being offense. Okay, so next please. And okay, so the benefit of the workplace diversity would be something based on the ad of the first one is like Japanese speaker receptionist. So that one, if you got the same background with the customer, like maybe you lived in Japan before, or maybe you know a lot Japanese culture, that would be a good benefit to understand the customer. Because when you communicate with the customer, maybe you will saying something about food, and then if you knew about the food, you can talk a lot. Yeah, which is and maybe you can being a friend with the customer. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, this is better if you're using the same language to speak with the customer. And yeah, as I said, it will link to the past experience. It's like maybe you lived in Japan before, and then you were saying something like about travel, and then you can talk about it like deeply, which is better than other people. And also you got like different abilities, like you have a different skill set, mindset, and some new idea. Okay, so on this slide, I will talk about like if you were an HR hiring manager, what you need to beware. Like the back example that I put is saying like male or female, something like that. And then I think you can change your wording. Like, yeah, if you are saying that you prefer boys, so I'm a girl, you know, are you going to not taking me in this position? It's not fair. So I would say you can change your wording like, you know, physically fit, or you will say specific like you have to lift up like 30 kilograms of the object, so you have to be strong, something like that, instead of gender. And yeah, so if I'm saying like the example like that, it will based on your skill set and ability. So also follow the workplace diversity position and the policy, and then the procedure to post the ad will help you to avoid someone being offended. So, any questions?
No questions? I have a question. What would you do if somebody came in and said they wanted to be a chef, but they're only this high? What could you do? I mean,
it's like yeah, of course some of the bench is like higher, or you know, some of the bench is lower. Yeah. And some position you need to be like taller and strong, but you always got some tool to help the employee. Maybe you got a, you know, chair, or you know, a step, or some of the place you can adjust the height. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. And if you are not strong enough to, you know, to do something, you can always ask for help. Okay. So yeah, and yeah, I feel like every person got some ability to do different job. It depends where you put them.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.